And solid edge guard from Willz, except he blows it. Falco going even with Willz right now. It's over there, Fal. Put that the other way around. Okay, so we got grand finals coming up now. I've got no one to commentate with me though. This would be unfortunate.
We have to go all the way around. You're going to lead straight as well. Oh, wait, no. What was it? Sheffield to York and York to York. Oh, yeah, that was it. Oh, my God. And then the 192 back. And then the 192 back.
Okay, so we're starting on Lilat. So, J Miller is certainly in a fairly strong lead. Strong stage presence, keeping neutral. Cloud now gets neutral, so he's a limit break, so he's a lot more capable of doing stuff about Luigi. Luigi's going to struggle a lot dealing with the swords, more than anything here, due to his lack range. But the super jump punch kills it 89%. Very, very early lead for against Willz. J Miller escaping that pressure. Very good jab on shields. Okay.
Pigeon versus Dante, please.
A couple of nice juggles from Willz and keeping it up, forcing him. He finally gets back. J Miller finally gets backstage. Willz is starting to make this back a little bit, although J Miller lands a combo finally. The real question here now is if Willz can bring this back to an even game before Miller opens up the gap too much, and seemingly yes, taking that first stock. Of course, much like the winners final set, Willz is going to have a lot of the same issues that he had with Falcon. He's going to have he has with Cloud. In the Tornado, is going to be very effective against any kind of recovery that Cloud is going to go for. Meaning he's going to be forced to recover high a lot of the time, which is a tall order, to be honest, with Cloud. Someone with very little mobility off stage. Right now, both players are kind of feeling each other out, trying to space around each other, not trying to commit too hard. J Miller lands a grab on the ledge. Ooh, Willz misses the ledge with the Clem Hazard, but doesn't get punished due to J Miller dropping his shield. Yeah, nice non-limit cross slash there. He escapes out of it, surprisingly enough. No spike on that down air. Ooh, got him with the spiking hitbox of that Tornado, but was over the stage, so luckily Willz saves. Will gets his limit once again, making this a lot more pretty much an even game, potentially in Will's favour. But anything can happen. We saw that super jump punch earlier on in this game. Up smash as well, super fast option, comes right behind him. Also having one of the fastest jabs in the game, Luigi cannot even. Except Willz gets that cross slash, doesn't kill, surprisingly enough. Amazing DI from Miller. Ooh, pressuring with those back airs on the ledge. Can Miller get around this? Up air, again not killing, and the back air. Willz takes game one. Let's go. Good stuff to So the commentary be like, he's banned. Okay, Alright, so where is Miller going to take him? Is another question. I would really not mind a co-commentator for this, but apparently I'm going against that. Grimbo.
He's a very big fan of Aston.
Oh, so we're on game 2 in Smashville. J Miller starts out with a good combo, building 21%. And forcing all the way away from him. Building up to another 66%. That is yet to land a hit. Cross slash manages to deal with that deficit a little bit, but he's still got bad claim hazard, and he already loses his first stock in the first less than half a minute.
That was disappointing.
This is more the sort of thing we expect to see from J Miller, just absolutely clean play. Really early kills. Incredible for such a high level player as J Miller.
Here it's purple light. And right there, white light is nice and you can see everything. It's because like this is the one room
Ooh, Will spacing with those forward airs. Managing to force J Miller off stage. He's managed to bring this back surprisingly well. He just needs to close out this stock right now. And another bad claim hazard. What is going on with that? J Miller is having so much more control this game than he did last time. The question is whether he's going to let Willz back to a stage like, ooh. And back at seals it out on a 2-stock. Sad times for Willz.
No.
Okay, so we're 1-1 right now. Very close, even game on game 1, and then J Miller 2-stock in game 2 on Smashville.
Yeah, just that ought to be on the first couple of world. That was
so-
incredibly questionable.
That was like, yeah, and then he did it again second start. It was kind of wondering if that was just misinputs, but I have no idea what it could be.
I have no clue. And
Is
oh
he
my
gone?
god!
He's
Oh
gone
my!
already! Even earlier, less than 20 seconds into this match.
Okay, he avoided the JV at least.
I mean, we shouldn't be thinking that. This is grand.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, zero Muta King.
Don't. Great. Okay, so.
Let me be a fairy. Anyway, it's a match, and Will's quite behind.
Willz has a massive amount of decline right here.
This is Cloud though, so
Cloud is capable of doing it. The question is whether the divide of the players is smaller than the divide of the characters. So obviously Luigi considered a far weaker character than Cloud by pretty much every standard.
And we went desperate for that cross slash, but
I wouldn't call it too desperate. I kind of liked it, but J Miller was just aware of it and he managed to get away from it. He's so patient right now. He knows that Willz has to make all of those choices, and he's just fading through everyone he knows. So he's
you just have
like
to imagine what Will's mindset is right now, especially after getting gimped that early.
I mean, twice in a row as well. It's got to be rough, but he's been playing this game for a very, very long time. Well, these games for a very long time. If anyone is going to keep a cool head, I'd like to think it was him.
Yeah. Also, I just noticed the characters are wrong.
Ooh, might be. You are very much right. I didn't say that. There we go. We got that. Seriously.
I was about to say, I don't think Will's playing Donkey Kong here.
You never know. This event has been so fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
There's been so many upsets. Immediately, as soon as he jumps, he catches
Another
him.
2-stop from
That couldn't have even been a reaction. That was a full read. There was not enough time for that.
Alright, and tournament stock. Well, tournament game.
And tournament game for Willz. Willz in the losers bracket, J Miller in the winners side. Willz has a.
Oh, he's going
beyond
back to the
mountain,
Falcon.
the
He's
OG,
going
the
back
old
to
boy.
what he knows. And by what he knows, what he thinks will take it to game 5.
There's no lie. Like everyone knows that his cloud is incredible. His cloud is incredible. Like no one can take that away from him. But
Yeah, but
his Falcon.
we all originally know Will's for his
You
Falcon.
think it was? You think it's Falcon? It's true. He is the second best Falcon behind Captain JJ.
Oh, of course.
Very good maneuverability moving around those back airs, using Captain Falcon's ground speed, great advantage.
And he went for the knee.
Have you gone for an up tilt or something like that? Potentially?
Yeah, he did.
But unfortunately,
Alright,
of course, this was the same
Miller's
matchup
getting
that
him
we
back
saw.
on. Miller's
This
trying
was-
to get him back on stage.
Yeah.
To be fair, we saw this from Willz when he played DX. You know, went down a few games as Cloud, brought out Falcon, and took the set. Could possibly see it again.
Very true, but on the same thing, winners finals. This was the matchup we saw for the whole of it, and it was not a pretty sight. Luigi more or less had his way with it, pretty severely.
Oh, he's gimped.
Single
again.
game.
Oh, but Miller SDs
Even
because of
game,
it.
even game. Let's go, lads.
All right, Willz, is this your moment, man? Is this your moment?
Willz has to pull a lot out right now.
He's already got
he is,
10.
he is in for the long haul right now.
Oh, a very questionable down B there from Miller, but
If his movement tells me anything, it is that he's no means like intending on like giving up on this. He's
yeah, but
fully in
Falcon
this right
is combo food.
now. He is, but
I think they're both combo food to each other.
I
Oh, the
would-
down smash.
Luigi would be if it weren't for a little bit the big green A button, where he sticks his foot out and just kind of upsets everyone's head.
Yeah, that there is not fun to deal with.
It's agonizing.
I would know.
I mean, like Falcon can combo him still, but he doesn't have access to many of his kill combos. It's the thing. It's the big change.
Alright, Miller's trying to pressure him
Meanwhile-
to go to the edge.
Yeah.
Willz has got the percent lead though, and Luigi.
I think,
All the back air.
For all we're
He's
saying,
still
Will,
alive.
Will is in a pretty solid lead, to be
He
honest.
really
this
is.
game.
Goes for the down
Good,
tilt.
good air dodge, get air dodge.
A second down tilt. Oh, he's got him off stage.
This could be it. No,
Oh,
he
wait, no,
recovers
no, recovers high.
Solid recovery. He pretty much has to recover high every time, or he's stuck.
Gets the
he's
forward
gonna suffer
throw.
the tornado.
Alright, I don't know what. Yeah, just waits for him to get back to stage.
Fairly
To be
standard
fair,
recovery.
I don't think you really want to challenge Luigi off stage.
No, it's entirely possible to challenge him when he's in his missile, but the rest of the time you don't want to go near
Oh,
him. Especially with
tries to go for that
character
read with the up smash.
Where's the JJ at?
If he goes for the JJ, he will lose. Oh, he gets the up smash.
Undoubtedly. Last time we saw the JJ was from Reina, and it wasn't a good time.
Alright, this is, gets the forward throw again. Oh, the misfire.
That was,
Oh, he went for the swipe.
he's using that jab really smartly to force Jay Miller to respect his approach, to respect his inability to approach right there.
Yeah.
Because Luigi can't go in for a grab, he can't go in for the
And
shot.
went for the back air.
That shield pressure is so good with the reverse up airs.
Oh,
And he whiffs
he
it.
jumped away.
That
Very
was
nice.
very good awareness from Will.
Oh, he misses the grab, is that
up
it?
smash in a
Oh,
really
he's alive.
bizarre angle, but really good DI to deal with it.
He's still alive, still with a
This is the one thing that I think Captain Falcon really
Oh,
has.
that's it.
Ah,
That is it.
and that is
Smash
a
Solo,
brief.
Smash Solo 6.
That was a
Your
brief.
Smash Solo 6 champion, Jay Miller.
Willz did a really good job. He felt like he was starting to figure it out there, but he just didn't have the time. Falcon was definitely a good pick, but at the end of the day,
Alright,
you see Falcon
Miller,
flipping both times.
Miller taking it, Will second, Maggi third, SPF 4, Martin MW, and DX17 at fifth.